Welcome to Bluesday Tuesday here at Peter White Public Library. My name is Marty Atkins and I'm the Adult Programming Coordinator. I have to thank a couple organizations. First and foremost, absolutely the Market Area Blues Festival, Blues Society, who sponsors Bluesday Tuesday here at Peter White Public Library and has been doing it for years, and we're so grateful to them. And I also have to thank the Friends of Peter White Public Library. If you are watching on YouTube right now, you can thank that group. They are the ones that provide all of the live streaming equipment that I use. So I'm just going to cover a couple things that are coming up this week, and then I'm going to go over the bands that are going to be playing next month as well. Tomorrow night we do have another concert starting at 6:30. Cloverland will be here performing, and according to the weather, we are going to be outside. So hopefully that holds up. And then on Thursday night we have a really special presentation by an author, Anne Berman, who's going to be part of a panel discussion of her book. And again, it's the longest title I've ever seen for a book. Louis Graverett Kaufman, the fabulous Michigan Gatsby, who conquered Wall Street, took over General Motors, and built the world's tallest building. It's a long title, but it's a really fascinating book, and we have Tyler Tischler, who's going to be leading that discussion. And we also have Peter Kaufman, who is Louis Graverett Kaufman's grandson, who's going to be there. So we're going to get a couple perspectives from Anne Berman, who wrote the book about Louis Graverett Kaufman, but we're also going to get some information about family as well from Peter Kaufman. And then next month, because it is next week, we're gonna talk. I'll tell you what concerts we have coming up. Wednesday, July 9th, we have Black Pearl. Wednesday, July 16th, we have a Bluegrass Throwdown. Troy Graham and I believe some members of Cloverland are going to be here, so that should be fantastic. Wednesday, July 23rd, we have Ramble Tamble. And then Tuesday, July 29th, we have Bluesday Tuesday with Baloo's. And then Wednesday, July 30th, we have the Boston Imposters. So we have 5 concerts next month. So it's going to be a great, great month. But I'm going to turn things over now to these guys, the Delta Trio, not duo, this month. So please give a big, warm Peter White Public Library welcome to the Delta Trio.
Thank you and welcome everybody. We play a variety of music. I like to describe it as stuff you never hear in the elevator.
All right. The pretty girl came up here and just gave me my credit card and I left it on the bar. Whoops.
After she went down to the local shopping mall.
All right, this is the song we usually start our bar sets with. By the way, I got 2 drummers tonight. I play with Randy, Mr. Bones Man down in Mississippi a lot, and Dave from Marquette. When Randy's in town, I'm torn between 2 drummers. I'll start the wrong song. Well, if you're looking for a good time, you're a bit late. You roll up the sidewalk at a quarter to 8. It's a small town. I can't sell you no beer. It's a small town, son. May I ask what you're doing here? Hey, what you up to? I already know. Heard the boys talking at the Texaco. It's a small town. You know what I mean? It's a small town, buddy, and the news travels quicker than wheels. And they're having a ball down at the Legion Hall on a Friday night. They don't play no rock and roll, it just ain't right. Hey, who you looking for? What was his name? I think you might find him at the football game. It's a small town. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's a small town, boy, and we all support the team. They're having a ball down at the Legion Hall on a Friday night. They don't play no rock and roll, yeah, it just ain't right. The preacher drove by in his Cadillac. I drove by muddy way back in the small town. Everybody knows your face. It's a small town, son, and we all must know our place. Having a ball down at the Legion Hall on a Friday night. They don't play no rock and roll, yeah, it just ain't right. Woke up feeling foggy, I called up Mrs. White. Figured she could tell me what I did last night. It's a small town, yeah, she's bound to know. It's a small town, son, I believe I better go. Well, all right, the song by James McMurtry. That was a song by him. It is a song by him. It was on with Roy Gallagher. I woke up this morning, face looked like gold. Woke up this morning, my face looked like a ghost. Burn like fire, blood run just like gold. If I had any sense, I would tear this building down. Any sense, I would tear this building down. Hit me on the spinals, wouldn't be no more crime. home this morning, my woman standing in the door. Came home this morning, my woman was standing in the door. Made that promise I wouldn't build a house anymore. Thank you. This next song was a song inspired by some recent events. It was early in the morning, not too long ago. A gunman gunned down an insurance CEO. He left him lying dead with a bullet in the back of his head. Then he hopped on a bus out of town. Well, Luigi was a lad with a pistol in his bag. He almost made a clean getaway. Seen in a Kentucky, Mississippi, and they drove him out to jail. On the internet that day, had their say. They said he was an American hero or some such, like Jesse James in the days of yore. He evened up the score. Well, Luigi was a lad with a pistol in his bag. He almost made a clean getaway. But later on he was seen in a Pennsylvania Mickey D's, and they hauled him away. People wanted to give him a hand. They said they'd pay for his lawyer and his trial. Well, he scowled at the press, and they came to report his mess. But the women liked the way he smiled. And Luigi was a lad, and a pistol in his bag. He almost made a clean getaway. Later on he was seen in a Pennsylvania Mickey D's, and they took him away. Woo! All right, I cobbled that onto a song about Jesse James. This next song is one that I kind of wrote. Randy, Mr. Bones there, put in a few words. Songwriter down in Mississippi put in some words. It was mostly written by a pal of mine, Dave Savoy. He's an expatriate Finn. Expatriate Yooper. He lives down in Ohio now, but he really misses the UP. Yeah. But he wrote this song. This is called Just Like Ike Lunta's Blues. when you're lost in the snow, in Okanagan, it's wintertime too. And you're heading to the IGA to get another case or two. You get your four-wheel drive stuck, and you don't hardly know what to do. You can't go backward or forward, so buddy, you're getting screwed. The snow is falling so thick, it's like staring at a wall. You wonder if you're ever gonna get any more beer today at all. You grab a half-full can from the dash, take one long swig of beer. Your wife uses empties for ashtrays. So buddy, the joke's on you. You spit old style and ashes in the snow outside your door. Oh, it's falling so thick and so deep, room anymore. Suddenly decide you're not gonna do it this way anymore. You get out your shovel, start digging the snow out from around your wheel. Snow gets in your boots, and it freezes your toes and your heels. Get back on the highway, and you can hardly see. Jimmy on M45, but it looks more like Highway Horse 13. Pulling to Rockland, looking for some place to warm up. You want something black and steamy in a nice hot cup. But Henry's never really open, so you hop back in your truck. Crossing someplace else around the truck. Started out a PBR, soon hit the hotter stuff. Everybody said to stand behind you, yet your truck got stuck. The joke was on you, there was nobody there to even push your luck. Going back to Escanaba, south to Escanaba, going back south to Escanaba. I never believed I had enough. All right, thank you. Here's another one written from that same session. It's called A Deer Hunter Woman. treats me right. She gives me venison all through the night. She gives me dishes, she gives me that and more. She's a deer hunting woman, and that's what I love her for. With the line pipeline broken, and I'm stuck on the Mackinac Bridge, all packed up on Lake Michigan, and the lady said, yeah, she comes down US 2 with a case of black. The deer hunting woman, and she always treats me nice. When she goes hunting, she don't use no knife. I got her cut and good, but she's my wife. She got all the guns, baby, I ain't gonna complain. Got a deer hunting woman on a super gravy train. When she goes hunting, she got the load for a truck. She's like Matt Dillon, she don't take no guff. She keeps a dirty loaded underneath her bed. She gets a bead on a 12-volt buck. She gets a bead on a 12-point buck out the bedroom window. She's bound to drop it down dead. Got a deer hunting woman, and it treats me right. She gives me venison all through the night. She gives me dead turkey, yeah, and more. She's a deer hunting woman, that's what I love her for. All right, thank you. Probably bang this thing out of tune, so tell a joke, Dave, and I'll tune my guitar.
No. No.
Give me a little bog. There we go. Okay. Watching you carry that bag on here reminds me of a little anecdote I heard. Back when John Kennedy was president, one of the entertainment regulars at the White House was Jack Benny. And if you're familiar with Jack Benny's shtick, he actually could play the violin, but he pretended he was very bad at it. And as he was coming into the White House, security was a lot more lax in those days, and a couple of Marines standing at the door said, "What you got in that case, Mr. Benny?" And he said, "A machine gun." And they said, "Oh, thank God, we thought it was your violin."
I found my love by the gaswork cross. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. Kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard the siren coming from the dock. Saw the train set the night on fire. I smelled the spring from the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty on the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna make an act so sharp, tempered steel, tempered in the fire, chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. Thank you.
There's a song by the Irish band called The Pogues. The guy had the ugliest teeth I've ever seen in my life.
This next song came out in 1949 by Hickey Lunta, no,
Yeah.
by Hank Snow. From old Montana down to Alabama, Kansas boy, I traveled again. You traveling women can't keep a good man down. Dealt the card, but you missed your play, so hit the road. Be on your way, I'm gonna board the Golden Rocket and leave this town. I was a good engine running on time, baby, but now I'm switching to another line. So honey, don't you hang your signal out for me. I'm tired of running on the same old track. I got a one-way ticket, I won't be back. I'm gonna board the Golden Rocket and leave the town. Hear that lonesome whistle blow, that's cute. Now you know that I got another true love waiting in Tennessee. And that midnight special is turning up the rail. The Golden Rocket gonna blow my bell, and the Golden Rocket gonna throw my blues away. That old conductor seemed to know that I was blue, feeling low, and he yelled out, "We're crossing that Dixon line." And the freight man started singing a song. He said, "Hurry down, but you won't be long, and that Golden Rocket's gonna throw your blues away." Porter said in a southern drawl, rise and shine. Good morning, you're all, and I'll leap to my feet to greet a brand new day. And I kissed my baby at the station door. The whistle blew like never before, and that Golden Rocket from my blues away. my blues away. All right, thank you. Poor black man got no coat. Poor black man got no coat. Who got drunk? Poor drunk I thought. I don't need no heat or fireplace by my bed. I don't need no heat or fireplace by my bed. Woman I got, you cherry, you cherry. Going up to Memphis to see the woolly bear. Going up to Memphis to see the woolly bear. Going up to Memphis, my baby lives there. Poor black man got no clothes. Poor black man got no clothes. Who got drunk? Oh, drunk got those. Oh, drunk got those. All right, I'm from Mississippi. Was. All right, this next song is about urban renewal and rural development. Lost love. It's hard to believe that this is the place where we were so happy all our lives. Now so empty inside, feeling no pain, waiting on that hammer and that big ball and chain. You can tear it all down and build something new, till only I remember what was here. Tomorrow comes easy, just another day gone. How long must I have to keep return. Now I say to myself, I guess I've known all the time. I've been fighting with myself for so long. All the vows that we changed on like old rags and lumber, going in the dumpster down the road. It's hard to believe that this is the place where we were so happy all our lives. And the vows that we took gone like old rags and lumber, disappearing in a cart going down the road, disappearing in a dump truck going down the road. Thank you. Hello, hello.
Larkin, come on over.
Honk if you love Jesus. Honk if you want to make an illegal right turn in front of somebody. Ticket agent, which way's my baby gone? He said describe that woman and I'll tell you what road she's on. Good Lord, won't you send me an angel down? He said I can't send no angel, but I'll send you a girl from downtown. I got a new way of loving. Good Lord, it must be the best, because these Alabama women won't let Willie get no rest. There was a commotion on the corner, I wonder what could it be? Nothing but a crowd of women chasing after me. Suitcase in my hand, crowd of women there saying, Willie McTell's my man. Ticket agent, which way my baby gone? She said describe that woman and I'll tell you what road she's on. She's a long, tall woman, about 5.5 from the ground. She's a tailor-made woman and she ain't no hand-me-down. Well, you take the 7, I'll take the Santa Fe. When we get to Memphis, baby, look around for me. Well, this new way of be the best. Because the Alabama women's and really won't get no rest. Well, love ain't nothing but single women loving married men. It'll do for a while, but it'll change you up in the end. Well, my baby, she got a mojo. Man, she keeping it here. I got something gonna find that mojo with. Tell you, pretty baby, exactly who I am. When you walk out the front door, you'll hear that back door slam. Which way my baby gone? They describe that woman, I'll tell you what road she's on. All right, thank you. I'm going to switch guitars, so Dave's got another joke.
Okay, not really a joke. I'll just share with you a little anecdote. I have a 2-year-old granddaughter, and I was watching her the other day and kind of playing with my phone, and she was playing with her little Miss England teapot and little teacups that go with it, nice little serving set. And while I'm playing on my phone, she comes up, "Grandpa, have a cup of tea." Gives me a little tiny cup of water. Okay. 3 or 4 times I do this, and my wife comes home. "What you doing?" "Oh, we're having a tea party." I showed her the little cup with the little water, and she goes, "You know, there's only one place where she can reach to get water."
by the Grateful Dead. Yeah, it works. Time to switch guitars again.
Well, that calls for another anecdote, I guess. I recently picked up some hearing aids, and I was worried about my mother. She was, I thought, really hard of hearing, so I asked my doctor. I said, "How can I check her hearing? She won't come and see you. She's just too stubborn." You know? He said, "Well, what you do is just come into the room, ask her a question in a normal tone of voice, and if you get no response, move a little closer, ask her the same question. No response, keep moving up until you get a response. That'll tell you what her hearing level is, kind of, anyway." And so I came home and I said, "Hey, Mom, what you making for supper?" No response. A little closer. "Mom, what you making for supper?" No response. A little closer yet, a little closer yet. Finally, I'm almost right behind her. I said, "Mom, what you making for supper?" She said, "Damn it, for the 5th time, pork chops." So who's hard of hearing?
Living on High Street, smelling the cookie, sizzling on the stove with onions and cheese. We're watching some football, we're watching the snowfall. The Packers are playing on everyone's TV. Racing away again in Marketville, waiting for the roads to get covered in salt. Some people claim the weatherman's to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. I walk to the corner before the 3rd quarter. Gotta get myself a couple more beers, but I'm dressed for the weather, warm wool under leather, and a big fur hat pulled over my ears. Racing away again in Marketville, waiting for the roads to get covered in salt. Wants to blame, but I know it's somebody's fault. I wish I was in Florida, by the Gulf of America. It used to be called the Gulf of Mexico, but it's too far to fly, and I don't want to drive. I'll try to get stuck in O'Hare, Chicago, wasting away again in my lucky bill, waiting for the road to get covered in salt. Some people claim Mother Nature's to blame, but I know it's the weatherman's fault. Thank you. We've got time for about one more here. What would it be? What would it be? Pushing my luck, seems like my luck gonna change. I'm pushing my luck, seems like my luck gonna change. Pushing my luck, seems like my luck gonna change. All right, thank you. I'd like to thank you for coming and supporting me. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I wish I was a headlight on a northbound train. I'd ride my life through the cool Colorado rain. I'd shine my light through the cool Colorado rain. Lay down last night, I tried to take my rest. Lay down last night, I tried to take my rest. My mind started rambling like a wild fish in a wild. My mind started flying like a wild fish in a wild. Keep it going, boys. Keep it going. All right, thank you very much. That's all the time we have. Thanks for sticking around, watching us stumble and fall. We'd like to thank the Blues Society for making it possible for us to be sitting out here on such a beautiful night, making these musical sounds for people to listen to.
And if you haven't had enough of us, we'll be at Slabs in the Ramada Inn tomorrow night from 6 till 9.